So I'm on my way back from the gym to my house, and I'm being intercepted by a bunch of blue vehicles. And on the way on, this is 65 northbound, you're going to see a blue truck, a blue semi-truck pull up, and then they're going to concede to drive by landmarks that are blue and other vehicles that are blue. They come together, and then they'll have a TMC truck come right over to the right. And this TMC truck is then maneuvering to the left a little bit, but there's a police vehicle that then comes to my left as a form of intimidation. For some reason, they want to intimidate me about pursuing some type of legal pursuit, and they want to intimidate me, I guess, using red, white, and blue for arrests or something. I don't really know, but they're using this to disturb your senses, and this is what you're going to see here, followed by the transit back to my exit, where a blue trash truck intercepts me and makes sure that he drives in front of me all the way to the house. But you'll also see another barrage of blue vehicles coalesce in my transit back after the TMC and police incident, where you see the justice system and the police are involved in harassment. You'll see me come and kind of veer into the 65. So I guess this is maybe a different, this might be 20 maybe instead, and going on to 65. Initially it's 20 going on to 65, and when I go on to 65, you'll see where the blue vehicles merge with a huge orange tractor trailer in trying to basically use the ambient abuse with blue and the police and orange to instigate some form of, I guess, turning yourself in or instigating some form of trouble, I guess, something of that nature, using these particular tactics of road rage to stalk you, because it's stalking, because without it you wouldn't be able to appreciate any type of harassment or feel victimized, obviously. So it's stalking against your constitutional rights, and then you have the employers will stalk you in this case, and then they'll have the police come by and act as if, you know, they've got the advantage and the power basically to deter you and to mute you, minimize you, and deter you from seeking justice. Anyways, this is what you're going to see on this entire deal, and then afterwards you're going to see this trash truck intercept me and drive on my accord all the way back to my residence off of the off-ramp, where I'm intercepted by a red and white vehicle. And the red and white vehicle pattern has been ongoing for over a decade now, or right at a decade I should say, which is what my parents' color vehicles are. My mother always drove a white SUV, last I recall. My father drove a red truck, last I recall. And so everywhere I go, I'm intercepted by these white and red vehicles. And you'll see when I get off the exit ramp that I'm intercepted by the red and white vehicles.
They want to have trash and everything flinging all over the place. They got you driving behind these blue vehicles right by the blue house. Everything's about the ambient abuse. It's about following you around, telling you a storyline, using MK Ultra. It's about using MK Ultra and then having you think about storylines while people stalk you for fucking years at a time. And then you have orange, which is exactly what I knew was coming around the corner. So I'm not dealing with it, man. This is why we're going to court. You can't even transit without having a mental disturbance. because of people stalking you in vehicles, using vehicles to harass you and abuse you. This is why they have all these flatbeds by you right now. It's by you right now. They have all these flatbeds by you right now, so you can be harassed and abused. When flatbeds are 10%, only 10% of trucking. But all the time, everywhere you go, you've got flatbeds all around you. And it's just abuse. It's just harassment and abuse. Because I'm stuck fighting a legal battle and not getting any experience to be hired through the insurance of any flatbed company, or any company for that matter, with a CDL. And then they want me to drive this truck. They want me to drive behind this truck as a means of intimidation and harassment. And have blue vehicles and time all the little blue items and landmarks along your route. And then they have the red and white vehicles drive by you like your parents to abuse you.